I wonder, like, whoever tried to get Adolf Hitler into art schools regretting.
Because one thing led to another.
Yeah, they're dead.
What if he regretted that?
One thing led to another, and now they're both dead.
Well. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Are you saying it was Ava Braun that got him into art school?
I'm just saying they both died because it was a lot of years ago.
I'll give him
You know,
my
there's a
best
chance
shot.
that even if he had succeeded in going into art school and succeeded in developing artists, yeah, he could still have ended up becoming, you know, what he was.
Let me actually, I want to see if they actually have them right now. Let's see. Adolf Hitler paintings.
I'm just remembering, like,
yeah, they're shit. Okay.
I'm just remembering I'm remembering the series that Lyle was a part of, like, a while back called Fixing Perfect, where they changed the past. So Adolf Hitler went from being, like, a weak person into the Adolf Hitler we know now.
Oh my god.
There you go.
I'm very confused.
That is a Hitler painting. It's a painting of a building.
After.
That's
Is it
fine.
original? How much does it sell for?
I don't fucking know. It's a digital picture.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to think, like, oh, that's what it was. It was, he was working at, like, a summer camp, and he was being pestered by someone named Heinrich Jews, otherwise known as the Jews.
That's okay, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, I love his
And
humor.
it was, oh god, where did it go from there? It was like, they were trying to train him to be more, like, assertive and be like, you have to say you hate this guy. It's like, I hate the Jews. Louder! I hate the Jews! And, like, you see Ava Braun, like, in the background, like, hearing him scream, I hate the Jews, and she's like, because she's seeing it from more of the standpoint of the group of people, not the person named the Jews.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking A.
And that's how we dropped 2 bombs on Japan, I guess.
Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Damn it.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Sorry,
still
Todd, I
my
had to put you
favorite
down.
Brian Regan
Bye.
joke of all time. One thing led to another.
There was somebody who had a, oh god, what was it?
He does
There
have.
was something I saw where it was like a post somebody made about, like, how this guy, like, basically lost the love of his life to some dude, and it's like, well, yeah, but now I watch after that kid, and I work as the potions master at a magic school.
I guess that's
I
kinda
will
funny.
teach you to
Well, no, but it was the
glory
entire
and
thing was
put a
it
stop
was
to
basically
death.
just describing the fact that Snape, it was describing, like, the whole, like, Snape thing, but he was describing it as himself, and, like, without using any magical terminology or Harry Potter stuff.
I love those ones because you have the one of
that was me.
where the guy had a
Smarty.
SpongeBob conversation. Where he's describing how awful his life is. He's saying that his friend is mentally handicapped. and then at the very end, he's like, and you know the worst part of it? I live in a house. I have a pineapple
I
under
live
the
in a
sea.
pineapple under the sea, but you don't know that until he says that he lives in a pineapple
Those are
under
the
sea.
greatest ones where it's just like
Oh
they
my
pull that
God.
twist on you and go, you son of a bitch.
Can someone stop hurting me?
Did you get by green shells?
Do you really want to hurt me?
Yeah,
Yes,
whoever's
I
in fucking
do.
third
Yes,
place,
he
do.
really
I
wants
hurt
to
you.
make you cry.
Do
Wow.
you really want to take that shortcut?
Oh, come here, Galm.
I'm so mad I'm last.
And lo, I heard of the distance. A sigh of anger.
Oh, Galm. I can't even be mad at you for that because it was so good.
Oh, I just curved my entire fucking body in that shot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, you were literally on the fucking
I was
line.
on the line when that hit me.
I'm so upset.
Holy shit.
Oh my
upset.
god, that was beautiful.
Beautiful.
And I got
Chill.
fucking hit by a blue shell. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have to fucking worry about it.
Hey, Chill, do you wanna have full custody over Sim? Because Sim is hurting my feelings right now.
Full custody? Does that mean
Yeah.
like adoption, or does that mean like...
I thought that
Yeah,
was
I'm
already a
gonna-
thing.
I'm putting him up for adoption so you can have him. Take
Papa
Sim.
chilled.
Papa Chill.
I have to think
Even though
about
he's-
it.
Even though
Jesus
he's
fucking
sleeping.
I
Christ.
gotta ask. Jess is sleeping. I'm
We're not ready for that kind of
He's like, I'm not ready for this bullshit.
we
Jess
just
had
got
the
a
last
dog.
word.
The dog just broke a bowl.
They also have two
Is-
hands.
is-
They got
is
two
house
guinea
fucking
pigs.
shit,
We don't know
yeah.
how
Is
Sim
Sim
is gonna work with the
housebroken?
guinea pigs.
Is Sim housebroken? We just housebroke Rex. And it was a real pain in the ass.
Sim
to
just
housebreak
talks
him.
about K-pop and band life all day.
If I got
my
to
God.
housebreak Sim, I don't know if I could do that. Two in 1 year.
Oh my god.
Well, technically, it's a new year.
He just takes
tired of people-
selfies in the
Hey,
bathroom
that's
all day.
Within a 12-month period. We could
Yeah,
say.
seriously, man.
Oh my god. I gotta.
trees
I
have-
can,
We love you, Sim. Just
How
joking
do these
around.
trees have fruits and blossoms at the same time?
Apparently,
Excuse me,
Galm
Galum.
is Sim's son. I don't understand how that works.
What
Yeah, I don't understand how
what
it
the
works.
fuck is happening right now? I have to ask that fucking important question.
This beach
I have
is.
a lot of questions for you.
Aphex,
I
you're
don't
gonna
know.
die.
I don't know.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, I'm not.
This beach is just.
Oh!
Thank you.
We're gonna
die.
take a perfect day, all right?
You're gonna just
Just have a perfect day.
shit all over it.
Oh, it's such a perfect
I can
day.
kill rocks.
I'm glad I spent it with you.
I hate you so much.
What'd I do?
You hurt
What
me.
song? What song? is
Nintendo
that?
leg.
That is a perfect day by Lou Reed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were expecting to say like, let's keep it that way, but okay.
Oh God,
No,
where am I
I
going?
forgot. 'Cause I like that
Whoa!
song.
That's from
What's that one
that's
song
in a
that played the Concords?
Is
Is this Yo
Friends?
Gum?
that's in a trailer for a movie called
Yes.
You're Next.
How did I do
That's
then?
what it
I had
was,
no
okay.
idea.
I had to
It's a
blame you
great
for
song,
something.
but it's like that movie was terrible.
Wait, what was your next again? Now I'm forgetting.
That's the movie, the
Fucking
House
struggling
Invasion
on a corner,
movie.
and you're like,
Or like
He's my
there's
friend. He's not my friend.
it's the House Invasion movie where there's like a bunch of people in like animal
Hey,
masks.
Yes,
Hey,
that's
Tom.
what it was.
you doing?
Oh, I know. What
I have
I hate
nothing.
House Invasion.
That was a
films.
great
It's so-
I'm
trailer.
gonna get hit by a blue
Great
shell,
trailer,
so you're
terrible
good now.
movie.
Yeah, the movie was.
Oh, I thought I escaped that.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
nobody escapes blue death.
What's your worst horror films? Like, what do you guys hate the most when it comes to horror films?
World War Z.
I
No,
don't.
not like okay, sorry, like the genre that actually scares
I
you in
don't know.
horror films.
Okay, I'm sorry then. If it's worst movie, then it's The Purge. But
No, like the actual.
no,
my
like
God.
stuff that scares you. Like
okay,
stuff that you
alright,
don't
sorry.
want- stuff that you don't want to deal with in
actual
horror movies.
movie that does like okay, just those kind of all right.
Because Freddy vs.
me-
Jason, obviously, not like that.
No, like to me,
Ow.
torture porn movies
Jump
don't
scares.
really fucking do it for me.
Fine.
Yeah,
No,
Yes,
sorry, I'm not
Freddy's.
understanding the question.
No, that's a horror. No, I mean like what kind of
What
horror movie?
scares you in horror movies,
Oh.
Smarty? Is what he's
Jesus
asking.
Christ!
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought
We
you were
went,
gonna-
how, we went
Smarty.
over this. We went over this like 3 times.
He's trying to like explain it, break it down for you to understand.
Okay, let's try that again. I see what
Thank
you mean
you,
now.
Rex.
What
Rex is upset.
What's-
Smarty.
Yeah, you pissed off Rex
what
now.
in horror movies scare me? Okay, like slow building tension
This is
into a scare. That's what it is.
Okay, I'll go first. The kind of horror films that scare me are the realistic house-breaking ones. Like if someone
Okay.
breaks into a house. Those are horror films that actually scare me.
Like wearing a mask
yeah.
and all that jazz.
Yeah, like it actually happens. Like someone's waiting for you at home.
I have like
Those
multiple.
scares
Yeah,
me.
that is. So I
think
guess
those
you
beat-
really
those
enjoyed.
beat anything else.
There's
I
like
guess you really enjoyed the gift.
there's like multiple fucking there's multiple examples I have to give, but I don't want to go long-winded on this one, so I'll go last. Fucking hell. Anyway, continue.
Well,
Well, he's
I,
doing
I,
it
I,
now,
I think Childa to deal with Rexar.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
So
But-
yeah, I'll
I
go
guess I'd
last
love to
after
hear-
all you guys.
Okay, fine. So something that'll probably scare me when it comes to freaking like horror movies, something like an extent of like how like Final Destination would be, I guess.
Oh,
Like,
'cause-
dude, some shit like that. So like a touchy subject like that could actually happen in real life.
Which film?
the Final
Final
Destination.
I
Oh,
can't.
Final
I don't
Destination.
know what he just said. I was too busy going like, oh, Tom.
The
I can see Final Destination.
The Final Destination movies, they got like weirder with every movie. Like the one I remember was the last one they did, where they they implicated like Death Note rules, where like you can fucking kill someone and then like
Oh,
you
yeah.
get their life.
At the ending,
That's
pissed
not
me
how.
off, though.
That's not how Death Note worked at all.
Sorry, not Death Note. Sorry, but like the fucking like they changed up the rules with like, oh, you can kill someone and then you save your own life for a little while. Okay.
Well, wasn't
For a
it always
little
like
while.
that? Where if
No.
you just kind of you push
No,
someone
it
in
wasn't
front of
always
the
like
train
that.
and it skips it.
No,
Technically.
not at all. It was
Son of a
basically like
bitch.
you're gonna die, but it just
No, you
matters
won't, but
when.
Smarty- No, you
Smarty,
can
it's the
skip it.
same idea. It's the same idea.
My chair
Really? I
won't
thought they
stop
mixed it up.
sinking.
I always thought they mixed it up in the last one. Okay.
No, it was the same idea, except that they would just basically place the person with their spot.
Okay, yeah.
So that was
That's
that was
been going on
That's
for a
what
while.
it was.
yeah.
I think since the beginning, right?
Yeah,
Like,
this is the
that's
first one.
skip.
And
Yeah.
then the ending of that movie scared that. It didn't scare the hell out of me. It just made me so angry because I could realize what it was. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
I was-
I've only watched one, and that was like when I was 11, so I don't remember shit.
Whoever's behind me is really sucking because I'm
one-
adjusting my chair at the same
Hey,
time and
man,
trying to do
Examples,
this.
examples
Blow
in
me,
movies
okay?
that
I'm
scare the
trying
shit
here.
out of me. Home invasion shit scares me. Like, there's a
fuck is with
movie.
this
There's a
fucking
movie
chair?
out called The Strangers, which holy
Strangers.
fucking shit! Like that is a fucking frightening movie. Because there's one scene in the
No.
movie where this girl is like. She goes to get a glass of water, and it's a wide shot of the living room, and you just see a dude kind of just walk into the background, and she has no idea, and then she turns around, he's gone, and I'm like, I'm not messing with that
please,
shit.
God damn it!
Not messing with that shit. Other than that, like, maybe like some supernatural shit, like the Insidious movies with like the creepy shit going on.
Stop!
That
Please,
fucking
Tommy.
freaked me out.
Nah.
No, another thing that would scare me.
I gotta get
is,
back
like,
into the game after the chair fiasco.
what was I gonna say? Like something like I don't know if anyone's seen the movie White Noise. We have
Oh,
to do a
fuck
lot
yeah.
with, like
Yes.
with, like ghosts and shit like that, and
I
like
chilled.
so it's like hearing like those creepy like low audible voices. It's just like, dude, I don't want to stay in a dark room when that shit
So like,
happens.
so
none of
like
the
when you
things
played
you guys are
PT,
describing-
when you played PT, you got that basically.
Fuck PT. I
That's
hated PT.
scary.
You guys ever had paranormal experiences?
No.
I have plenty of them.
Like legit paranormal experiences? 'Cause
Yeah,
I had
I
one,
fucking
had one,
promise.
and it scared the shit out of Jess and I.
What
I had to
happened?
try and be a man, and it was really hard to do it.
You gotta be
Fucking-
swift as the coursing river.
No,
With all
man,
the force of a great
No,
typhoon.
don't pass me!
when you start hearing fucking noises and like you can't explain it, and there's moaning, and I get fucking goosebumps every time I think of it.
Neighbors?
No, it wasn't fucking neighbors, man.
You sure
Inside
was
your
like
house,
neighbors?
like you were hearing it inside your house.
Yeah, we were hearing it
What
inside
was
the
it?
apartment. We heard. I hate telling this because it was real. It was fucking.
Come on, dude,
we
tell
heard-
it.
Tell
we
it, tell
heard-
it, tell it, tell it.
We were just
Whoever it is
It was
is
right
watching
after seeing
now,
the
chilled.
movie, the grandma film, The Visit. So it
Oh.
was like,
That was
We were
such a
little-
bad
so-
movie.
So this is recent.
That movie was
yeah,
so
this was
bad.
October. We were a little on edge, but not as scary. But it was just like, oh, we just saw a horror film. Psh, it wasn't even that scary. We actually enjoyed it. We didn't think it was that scary. And we come home, and I fall asleep, and I've got to be asleep for about half an hour. And Jess is still up. She's just browsing on her phone. And you hear, remember the C4 prop I made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was an alarm clock in there. And it started buzzing. At least that's what we thought it was. Oh, it's chills. It started beeping, and it hadn't beeped since we built it because the batteries are pretty much dead in it.
And the
but
call is
beep-
coming from inside the house?
Well, here's the thing: the beeping sounded like it was right next to the bedroom door, but it was all the C4 thing was all the way
Right,
in the room.
right.
So that was weird. Then all of a sudden we hear a low moan. And Jess can confirm all this. We were fucking freaking out. We hear a low moan, and we were
my
like,
God.
That's got to be the neighbors, right?" Okay, it goes away. Then we hear the gate rattling. That the dog goes up, and the dog's with us. And the gate was rattling, and you hear just a chain rattling on it. Then the
Oh, that's
moan happened
freaky.
again.
Wait,
And
what
we were
kind of
just like,
moan was it? Like, was it like one of those like Jew on the Grudge moans
Could
where it's like,
you recreate it?
No, it was like a
No, that's
legitimate
just a
moan,
crackle.
like a
Like
fucking
a-
stupid spooky moan. You know, it's
like,
like I'm telling you, man, it was the realest. I was trying to tell Jess, like, don't worry, it's all okay. But my fucking heartbeat was going about 7,000 miles per
I
hour.
mean, to be fair, your
Dude,
threshold for
that's
scary
nuts.
shit is not that high.
When you're alone in the apartment, yeah, it gets really fucked up.
Well, no, I
It
know,
does,
but
dude.
what was it when we
Thank
played
you for your patronage.
when we played the House 2 or whatever it was back in like the day when I was like playing horror games and stuff like that? You were like, you left like after the first jump scare. You're like, I'm out.
I don't like this stuff. So
You're
when
like,
it starts
I'm
happening
out.
in real life, you can't explain it. Then eventually we go outside and we see nothing. Nothing's disturbed. And it's just fuck. I don't know, man.
I'm like,
Dude.
I generally don't like horror games because I don't like being scared. But the horror games I've played, like,
Atmospheric
haven't been
shit is
they
my
haven't been,
fuck.
they haven't scared me.
Like for me, it's atmospheric
Nah.
shit like Amnesia. When that first came out, I loved the fucking atmosphere to that game.
It didn't scare me though. It just felt like I was playing like it felt like I was playing a stealth game. Like that's it.
Yeah,
That's the biggest
alright.
problem I have with a lot of modern horror games is that they pretty much just evolve into stealth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Stealth
like
action
even
game,
quiet,
yeah.
all sneaky.
Well, we saw the high-profile ones last year.
Like what was it
Alien
called?
Isolation.
Amnesia: The Dark Descents, like that. Alien Isolation.
Dark Descent was one of the ones that really kind of kicked that off. Well, no, it was Penumbra. Really, that was the first one, and then it was Amnesia, and then they went from there.
Then it was actually Stalker.
God damn it.
Stalker, fucking hell.
Oh man, like
Dark
now that
Stalker's
we're-
the fighting game?
Now that we're
No,
talking about, like,
Call of
the fighting
Pripyat,
game.
I think it's called, or Chernobyl.
Call it Papaya.
Call of
Now that
Pripyat.
we're talking about
Pripyat?
paranormal stuff, I got a story of my own, which freaks me out to this day still. So I was at a friend's house.
Galm, you're close.
This was like at 8th grade, and I was at a friend's house and everything. So we were playing NFL Blitz in
Oh my
his girlfriend's
God.
sister's room. And what had happened out of nowhere was that the room, like the lights in the room, the TV, the power in that room only cut out. And the freaky thing is, in that room that they have like this vintage fucking radio, like the one that has the dial that you can actually like, scroll back and
Did the
forth and
static
whatnot.
come out of it, man?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
There was
The thing
ooze
is-
coming
but
out
here's
of
the
it.
thing. Now, there's the thing, though. Like I said, the power cut out completely. The TV, the light, everything went off. And this radio that's on their counter just was started to, like, fizz back and forth. And I don't know, like, okay, picture Transformers, how Bumblebee talks, how he talks to the radio. Yeah, that happened. That happened that moment when it was doing that.
Fuck.
So literally, it went to one station. It's like there is, and it switched to another fucking station's activity. I was like, we booked.
You're like,
the fuck
I'm
the
out.
room.
I'm out.
I'm like, I ain't doing that again.
Nope,
and then
I ain't
like,
dying tonight.
yeah. So we ran downstairs.
Fuck this shit.
We were telling his girlfriend, we're like, yo, we're not going to your sister's room right now because there's some fucked up shit happening.